Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. I have a couple things that I want to do in bingo today. A number of these is going to be off camera, and a lot of it's going to be prep work so we can actually get into actual challenges. So I figured out the clay thing. Uh, Clay is now gotten from sea creatures that spawn in the backyard bayou. So we're going to need a melee weapon. I went ahead and got the diamond sword for now. We're going to need a melee weapon, or we're going to need the prismatic bow, or a better fishing rod to damage them. I think we're probably going to end up having to go with a pretty good heavy hitting weapon that'll work with them, uh, sea creatures. But I got this just for now. It'll work, and we'll work on that later. But I'm not worried about that right now. We just need to get to the point to where we can actually go over there and do stuff. So off camera, I went ahead and got the full angler set, and we need to switch this over to the Backwater Bayou set. And in order to do that, we need coins. That means we're going to be doing fishing off camera between now and next episode over in Galatea. I went ahead and unlocked Galatea here, and I went ahead and grabbed the set. What I want to do in today's video is get the first axe and start using it. Wrong button. Start using it. So it is the fig hue here, and we want to also be able to craft this one because we get extra sweep. So it gains sweep for every 2,000 logs cut on Galatea. Um, so we need to start cutting logs over there also, and one of the challenges is to where are we at? It must be down here. Forging level 20. So we need to get forging level 20 anyway, so it's going to help out with that. And we do need to do 4 of these really easy ones, so I'm probably going to try to knock those out if we can. I do need to go get mutton and put one of those down, and all that kind of stuff. But before we do anything else, I did ground out on the garden, and I got some where are you at? Dirt. So we're going to take this dirt here, and I'm going to build my 20 by 20 platform, and I'll bring you guys back when we're done. See you guys in a second. Another note, guys, I am in Discord with Ward, so he is in here. I don't know if he's actually at his computer right now or not, so just be mindful. You might hear him. You might hear him in chat. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, we are done. I'm going to go over to the builder and grab some light because we don't want stuff spawning. And then I'm going to put that down, and then we're ready to do other stuff. So let's open you up, and we have some money. So let's just grab a stack. That should do us just fine. I am going to get a builder's ruler from our work over there in the garden, and then we're going to build the platform probably tomorrow's episode. So be looking forward to that. So, do I want to put these in the ground? That is the question. Let's put one there and then one here. We'll do the same back here. And you can get switched out for a block. There we go. Yeah, I can't do him. I guess we could put one here. Go. And then, so right here is the key spot. So every 4, yeah. So let me do this, guys, and I'll bring you guys back. There we go, guys. All done. I don't know why it keeps popping up for the hunt. Yeah, we'll put that in here and along with the blocks that we are not going to use now. Okay, so we are up to 3 more slots, and there is some stuff that we need to go do. So right now, what I need to do is get some fencing, and then we need to go get 3 sheep minions. So we're going to do that real quickly. I have decided that I'm going to test 2 different bows. So we're going to keep with the undead bow right here. We're going to use that one. And we're going to compare the damage to that with punch 2 on it. And we're going to go get the Savannah bow and make that one. The Savannah bow is in the Acacia collections. And I've already got it unlocked. I just need the ingredients. So it does require enchanted string. So we are going to have to go grind out some enchanted string. You could do one of the bosses over there in the spider den area, and he usually drops enchanted string, so you don't have to actually work up the actual collection. So if you're lucky somebody's spawning him in, just do some battles over there. It should teleport straight into your inventory even if you get killed. So we might do that to get the string. That's probably not going to be in this episode kind of thing, but I do want to compare the damage. Now if you guys don't know, the Savannah bow here doubles all damage dealt with this bow. So what we want to do is we want to get the Savannah bow, and then we want to upgrade this with hot potato books, and then that 2 things together should give us about 120 damage with this one. This one is the bow. It starts out with 80 damage and then 100%. So that's double when it's undead. So we might use a combination of these, and then overall we're going to try to get us a short bow. It might end up having to be the dragon short bow, and that's going to help us just grind out kills in general. So that's the overall build we're going with right now. But we can't use the dragon short bow off the bat, and I think these 2 bows are going to be better for us to use starting out with than trying to get the short bow from the weapons merchant. Hello, buddy. Yeah. Okay, so also we need to do enchantments. One thing that I do want to do in this episode is come here, loot this guy, and then go over here, and there's that. And then we do need to grab the rest of them out of here. Like that. Am I going to have enough? Let's see here. No, so we're going to have to convert this over. So what we're going to do then is go ahead, take this off, and then put the enchanted on there, and then we should be able to just craft these into lapis and get the rest of the stuff we need. Yep. And then turn it back in. There we go. So put that up, and all of the rest of this crap up. Go here. Yes. That in there and that in there. Back over here for this. And I don't need those right now, but I am going to need to do those. I got a farming contest I want to do at the end of this one, so I'm trying to hurry with everything. We have about 17 minutes, so that's how long we have for this episode. So let's go unlock the dwarven mine so I can do that daily for today. And we do also need to make our lapis pick, which I forgot about. Lapis pickaxe, which is what we're going to be using. Yeah, I got plans for it. So I do need to get this one up and running, just for XP purposes. Yeah. So I need 8 stacks, and I don't have those. So the next time we loot this guy today, I will make the lapis pickaxe, and I'll get it enchanted. For right now, let's go ahead and go over to... Yep. And then I think we got down to the redstone guy. I see that over there, but I'm not worried about it right now. Yes, we did. Okay, so, and it should be this way. And we do have a bow now, so we should be able to get through here pretty easily. Let's move this guy over to here, because we're still working on the damage on the speed on this one. It'll be easier once we unlock the dwarven mines. Wrong button. There we go. It's actually doing pretty good on regular damage, isn't it? Alright, we do need to... There. I'm in reserve. Now we will be setting up critical armor set. It'll probably be the merc armor to start out with. We did get here, so let's go ahead and do that. And put in sanctuary. We can't mine obsidian just yet, so we're just going to work our way through here. Let's get our weapon on because we won't need our pick. Actually, right here. Now, for our mining armor, we will have to come back over here and grind some of these guys to get the full miner's armor for the armor we're trying to make. But let's let him deal with that. Looks like he's trying to do black hole type stuff. And we should be yeah. Oh, do we have to have it in our inventories? What happened to you? Did I put you up? I might have put you up by accident. I did. There we go. Okay, we'll hand it to you. There you go. You know how to take stuff. Appreciate it. So, I'm not worried about doing the actual 4 starter things here. I'm going to do it today before 8 o'clock. I don't need to worry about it right now. I just wanted to get this unlocked on camera so you guys could see that I actually did that. And I don't have the pick that I'm going to be using over here anyway, so it doesn't matter. But what we can do is we can go ahead and do Heart of the Mountain here. And we can see what the fetcher thing is. And we could do the fetcher and the puzzler real quick. I usually wait until there's a ×2 event, though. So I think I'm going to do that. So we're done with over here. Time to go to Galatea. Now, there is a place over here I'm going to be using off camera. You guys have seen it in other videos. If not, it is down here off the side here. There's a little place in there that you can just farm fish, and there's no mobs that spawn down there. So we can just get the rusty coin. So I'm going to go down there off camera between now and the next episode, and we're going to grind out the coins. The next episode, we're going to get a fishing set so we can get over there and start fishing. And hopefully by then we'll have enchanted, some kind of enchanted weapon that will allow us to grind the sea creatures over there on the Backwater Bayou area. Let's put some of our stuff up in our inventories right quick. You don't go there. You need to stop doing that. You also don't go there. So, 4. And you can go into there. And fishing done. Okay, so what I want to do now is just come through here with the armor set on. Let's put the armor set on. Oh, armor set. Yep. And I don't have anything on these. It's just the default set, and I have the regular little crappy thing here. So we do have whispers. Yep. Nice. And I'm just going to do this until we get the recipe unlocked. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, guys. I don't have enough to do the actual thing, and I don't have it unlocked yet, but we do have to go. I will probably come right back over here after we do the contest, but we are setting at, no, wrong button. Collections, thank you. We are at 3,000 out of 5,000. By the time we get that, we should have 30 enchanted to make the actual axe. So that should be ending the episode off. So let's go over to the actual garden. We will go ahead and put up all this stuff for now. I'll keep that out, and that can go into there. Okay, thank you. And we will put on our set, and I believe we still have, yes. And I will need to fix that thing. But we're going to do this contest real quick. So I'll do that, and I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys, last minute here. We'll do it on camera. We're not going to get it, though. We got really close. Once we start getting some buffs up on our farming fortune and stuff, we get our melon armor and that kind of stuff, crappie armor, we will be getting the metals. I just want to be able to get gold and wheat, and we're just probably going to farm wheat. Like, I'll probably set up like 2 or 3 farms just to do farming contest on wheat. Mushrooms is a good one for gold medals, and probably cocoa beans also. That'll give us 3 different kinds. One of those should be available for farming contest, and then we should be able to farm those out. Yep. 10 seconds. Oh, we got so close, though. And that will do it. I don't think I'm going to keep this farm. Let's see, the next farming contest, I don't even know if I'll be on here for it. But the next one is carrots, and I do need carrots. So we might go ahead and do carrots, and then wheat would be good again. I don't want to be spending all day on this game, though. That's another problem. I do need to start getting my melons done, though. So what I want to do is get I got this tool. I want to get the axe version of this one, and then I'll probably start doing melons then. We'll see. I did get some enchanted carrots, though. That's what I was wanting. So let's go ahead and put carrots in this one and assume we're going to do carrots next. And I'll just make sure it's a full field before the next contest comes up. With the replenish on this one, it should be. So let's go ahead and put these in here. Yep. You and you. And then I'm going to go ahead and switch this one out for carrots. I haven't done carrots yet anyway. That'll give us a couple extra things to do. So I'm going to let this fill out. It shouldn't take that long. So it goes really fast now. I do wish they would do a pass on the garden and upgrade these farms. I have discovered a pretty good way to use the actual layout they do. So it's a lot. There's a lot you can do with just this little layout without having to change any of it. So that's pretty good. So that is set right there. I will have to come back over here and set for a few minutes, but we got stuff we need to do. So let's go over, finish out the Galatea stuff, and we'll finish the episode off by grinding out the melon, sheep minions that we need. We need 3 of them. So I'd like to get one up and running, and we can get the other 2. Hello, Jerry. 74 copper, hey? For how much? How much are we going to have to give you? Thank you. That works. And Anita, you probably, yeah, carrots, which we're doing next anyway. So that actually gave us what we needed. So we can come in here and we can grab the axe here and then that. And then I'm going to do these off camera, but I'm going to go ahead and get 2, 3, 4, and that should give us tier 3 Sunder on our axe. What we're going to do is just go ahead and put this bad boy in here on the bottom. And I'll enchant him up and we'll get him going. We'll move you over to there. Okay. And I'll get that going off camera. We don't need it right now. Oh, those are sticky sticks, right? Yeah, stretchy sticks. Okay. So, let's get back over to Galatea and see if we can't get this thing before the end of the video. Alright? See you guys in a second. And we're back, guys. Here we go. So, we can go ahead and make this one. There we go. Big Hugh. Done. Now, there is other stuff that we can do here, and we do need to grind out forging. We're currently at 18, so we're almost where we need to be. We're not going to have to do too much there, but I can send this over to my Iron Man, hopefully. But we'll see. We'll see about that. This might be just like getting tools up for my Iron Man profile. But if we come into the collections here and go to the tree thing here now, scaffolding, we are going to want to grind out this, and we are going to have to make some of these frag stones. So we're going to have to do, what is it, 4? I think, yeah, 4 of these, and then we can make the next upgrade on this one. We are going to be using this one, so I need to go enchant this one and get it grinding sweep up on this one. And we do need to do it over here, so that's a thing we need to do. So I'm gonna be working on this one, and I'm gonna be using this to do that with. So hopefully we can get our swipe up pretty high. I don't know. It doesn't say what the max is, does it? I don't know. But we need to get that one done, and then what was? Okay, wrong button. Yeah, and we want this outfit also. So this is a little bit better than what we have. And it actually upgrades the canopy armor anyway. So we need frag stones. Once we unlock this, we should have a bunch of these frag stones, and we can get this armor set also done and completed. And we'll be pretty much set for anything else. I do want to try to go down and get a frog, but I think I have to do the actual quest line over here in order to unlock her first. So I don't know if any of this is actually counting for me for her. I am getting whispers, and we don't have Heart of the Mountain or Heart of the Forest unlocked over here just yet. So we do have a bunch of whispers that we need to use. So yeah. Anyway, last thing on the list before we call it a day, let's go ahead and put some of this up also. Is we need to take our bow here and go over to the desert, and let's get us a sheep minion to end the episode off. I am eventually going to need 3. I'm not going to grind out 3 though. I'm just going to place 1 down, and then we'll get the. I'll come back in 3 hours. He should have enough on him to give us what we need here. So we should be able to just come over here and just shoot these guys. Now, we might want to go put some kind of enchantment on this, but I don't have enough for that just yet, so. This should unlock the collection, though. Farming. Mutton. What is the actual... Okay, so it's just a stack. Okay. So we will move you and put you down here so I can actually see when I get it. I'm going to continue shooting these guys and gathering mutton up. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, guys. We are done. Let's go ahead and make this thing. So we need a actual sword. Where's my stuff? There it is. Stop. And sword. Sword, thank you. And then we're going to put this in here and surround it with the mutton. And there's our first one. Now, we are going on the way. We're going to stop by the hub and grab some fences. So let's run over here and get that. The other one is the creeper gunpowder one, in which we still got to build a little platform underneath, which I'm going to work on. As a matter of fact, we're going to get us 2 of those so we can make an infinite water pool also while we're at it. Fences over here, and we will use dark oak like I want. There we go. And we should be good. So let's go back to our island. And it's going to be really, really simple. Let's move you out of the way. Put no. Put you no. There we go. So 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. And then 4 corners. There we go. And you go there. Yeah. And we are going to need a chest for him. I don't know that I have the recipe unlocked just yet. Let's go ahead and make the small chest, and then we'll make all these into enchanted wood. Yes, and I believe I have a little bit more here. Yes, I do. It should be enough if I have the recipe unlocked. Yeah. That's 7. And we just need like a bit. Let's put you up because I don't want to need you anymore right now. In there. You down. And we should be able to. Oh, it doesn't work on our island. I forgot. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we do not have the recipe unlocked. What do we need for that, real quick? Oh, like nothing. This should do it right here. Who's that far away from it? Oh. It's being a jerk. Let's put on... Yeah, we already have you on. Let's just go get it. It'll be like one swipe of our tree. Recapitator. Done. I will need to come over here and grind a little bit more, but that'll do for right now. We just need one to get up and running. And done. So, guys, well, I don't know if I'm gonna keep these down. I might keep them down because I don't know. We'll see. This is definitely coming up, and we're gonna put probably 4 of these guys out. we'll run that off camera. I should be able to. No. Make our infinite pool right here. There we go. And there we go. So that's our infinite pool, and that'll allow me to make a water meter down on this corner, and then just underneath this, what I'm going to do is make a platform down there at 30, just underneath this one, and that should allow us to jump down, water flow down there, and kill the mobs with our bows. And just stand at the center one and just shoot, and try to concentrate on getting the creeper unlocked if we can. But anything right now, if you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get a notification when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them that you like it, there's a share tab down below. There's links to our social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. See you guys later.